his finger to his head as if he had a weapon. They're asking, though, does he have a weapon? Did you...
All right, it looks like we've temporarily lost Gil Levis in Sky 5. We'll get back to that as soon as we can. But Gil just giving us an update that the driver had been pointing his hand towards his head, indicating that he possibly had a weapon or maybe was making some kind of gesture that he was suicidal or homicidal.
Well, and that's the scary part about this a lot of times, that obviously this guy, his mental state is agitated. If he is suicidal and pointing his finger to his head, again, something that they're going to have to really watch. And so that could suggest that he possibly may have a weapon in the car. Who knows? A lot of times people say, you know, they call it cop by suicide or suicide by cop. Right. Let's hope that that's not the situation. We are back now with Gil Levis in Sky 5 monitoring this. That is really some disturbing information.
It really is, and we're seeing the driver here coming over to the side of the road. Might be exiting here. This is going to be Smoky Bear Road, so we might see the driver go back southbound. We'll see what happens here at the end of the off-ramp. The CHP talking to other officers that might be ahead of it. I'm going to come out to a wider shot so you can see no one in front of him. So we'll see if he goes under the freeway and goes back to the southbound. But let's see, we might see a pit maneuver right here. And there it is. They're going to try it. And right there, they stop the vehicle. And nope, he's got momentum. He's gonna ramp. They're gonna ram the vehicle there. The driver coming out. He's on the foot now. He's gonna run from the officers, and we'll see what happens if he goes. He's gonna go up the on ramp. So here we go. Traffic is very dangerous for them to cross over like that, but fortunately, little traffic. He's going to jump the center divider, it looks like, and now he's got 4 or 5 more lanes to go here, running across the freeway. I'm going to come out just in case something happens there. He's made it over to the shoulder, and now he's on the southbound side of the 5 freeway in that ditch, but kind of winded here. Yeah. He's got an uphill run here. We're going to try to keep an eye on him as he's kind of winded here now and on the shoulder of the road.
Taking over for Sandra and Lou, this is Samantha Cortese and Pedro Rivera for the KTLA 5 News at 4. We may be losing Gil as well as we're coming to the end of this pursuit. I know the signal's going in and out with this driver eventually bailing at an off-ramp and then running onto both sides of the freeway, and that's where we're losing Gil.
Yeah, crossing over the freeway. Again, this driver was originally wanted for reckless driving, not signaling in downtown area, downtown LA on the 101, eventually heading to I-5 northbound. Yeah, we're going to try to go back to Gil as soon as possible as we see that driver crossing through several lanes of traffic. I believe right now we do have a phoner with us. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? CHP officer, can you hear me?
We're on hold with the California Highway Patrol to give us an update on this pursuit. Again, started in downtown LA. This driver was pulled over for recklessly, maybe attempted carjacking. We saw that possibly happening. You can't imagine what's going through that person's mind, seeing that man try to do that with the car in front of him. But this driver
better on this side.
Was trying to possibly get into another car to keep this pursuit going. And now he's hopping over.
Trying to go back to the vehicle that he came in. This driver has been driving recklessly, obviously. That's why police are after him, switching lanes erratically, clipping vehicles as the driver was passing by. And now it looks like we can't see the officer, but there is a CHP officer there looking for the driver underneath that underpass there, looking for him right now. Gil, right now, I would imagine they're trying to set up some perimeter here.
They are. They're trying to get this guy corralled. You see him there in the street. They got a unit there, I believe. He's going to go down to his knees. They got a unit there, and they're going to make the arrest. He's finally surrendered. But yeah, some tense moments there as this suspect tries to even carjack other vehicles on the freeway. He went all the way across to the southbound lanes, came back across on the northbound lanes. Traffic was slowing to the point where he could walk up to a car, try to get in those vehicles, but they were locked, fortunately, and was not able to. But now they got the K9 unit there. They got several officers on him. The driver definitely winded here, and it looks like at this point, this pursuit is over.
Yeah, all thanks to that pit maneuver they were able to do. I mean, this driver had been driving speeds of 100 miles per